Good morning, it's Ken out here at Camping World of Asheville, and I wanted to take a few minutes this morning to feature this guy right here. This is the Coleman 18BH. The BH stands for bunkhouse, so you got a couple of bunks in the back. The 18 stands for 18 feet of living space inside the box right here. So it's a good, small, light camper, weighs in at about 4,000 pounds or under 4,000 pounds. So most of your SUVs or your smaller pickup trucks can tow this, but that's not the lightest feature about this Coleman 18BH. The lightest feature is that the price of this guy is going to be really light on your budget. Let's have a quick look inside. Now up front up here, they have maximized the living space and the bed space up front here by installing what's called a Murphy bed, and I'll display that here in just a minute. But you've got a nice bench seat, a little couch right here that you can sit on. And then when it comes time for bedtime, you take these cushions off right here, and then you just pull these two little tabs right here, fold this guy down, and there we go. There's your bed up here in the front. Front also has a shelf up here. You need to put a few things up here if you need to. Books, towel, or blankets, you know, anything like that. You also have a television hookup right over here. You got a GFI outlet and a television hookup for your cable TV. And then of course right over here you've got a nice wardrobe. We've got a mirror in the front so you can see yourself, but it also has room in there for hanging clothes. Got your USB outlets right here on the side. So, and just a pull of the lever, you got a bed, or you fold it up and with a click of a lever. Now we're back to having some seating space. So your couches and stuff looks towards the back of the travel trailer, and as you can see right here on this side, we've got kitchen space. So we've got a nice large laminated counter right here. There's no seams in this counter, so it's not going to get any water up underneath. I can't talk this morning, it's too early this morning. Got a sink right here with a big gooseneck faucet, so you can get pots and pans up under there if you need to. Got a 2-eye stove right here. You've got your microwave right up here. And then of course you've got a very large refrigerator that has a freezer on it. That's your little clip right there, so you can see the freezer and you can see the size of the refrigerator. And then right under that you got pull-out cabinet here. Got a cabinet down here. Here's a third cabinet over here. This is where you can put your garbage can. And then you've got a glass accented cabinet right up here for all your other provisions. Opposite of the kitchen area is your dinette set. Of course, your dinette set also turns into a bed. So this table right here folds down and sits on top of these two little rubber bumpers up here. Up underneath each bench, you can barely see it, but there is storage up underneath each bench. So when you put that table down, you have a nice bed with these cushions that spread across here. And then, the cool thing about this table is not only does it act as part of the bed, but it has fold down legs. You can see them right here. I'll try to see if I can, there we go. It has fold down legs, so it's just like a folding table. You can take this guy outside and use it outside if you want to. Got a nice shade over the window right here for sunlight or things like that. And then you've got two more glass accented cabinets right up here for more canned foods. Lots of nice storage space there. Now back here I'm going to show you the bunks. You've got your top bunk and you got your bottom bunk, and the cool thing about these bunks is that they're much wider than your typical bunk. So you can actually get two people in these bunks if you need to. And then right down here, I'm just going to tilt the camera down right here. Look at this. You got storage right up here, right up under the bunk. Now, one of the challenges in these smaller campers is the size of the shower. Now here I am standing inside the shower. I'm not rubbing my elbows against either wall here. So it's nice and wide. I can stand up straight. There's a skylight right up here over my head, so I can get up here and wash my head down if I need to. The shower head comes off on a swivel, so if I have to bend down a little bit to get up over my head, I can, but most of all, I can get everything sprayed off right there. And then of course the shower curtain here. But I mean, I'm a fairly big guy. I'm about 5'11". I'm 220 something pounds, and I'm comfortable inside this shower. So that's one challenge that Coleman has overcome right there. And of course, here's your toilet right here. I can sit down on the toilet right here, and I've got plenty of room. I'm going to show you, it's got a mirror on the wall right over here. You got your sink right there to wash your hands and everything. Up under the sink, you got a little cabinet right here if you need to for towels. And if you want to roll up your wash rags and stuff, you got a little cubby right here next to it. So Coleman has done a very good job of taking the disadvantages of having a smaller trailer with smaller spaces and making a good size bathroom in the back of this travel trailer. And then right up here, you've got your Dometic air conditioner right here. Puts out quite a bit of cold air because it's a 15,000 BTU air conditioner. But the cool thing about this guy is it also has a heat strip inside the air conditioning. If you don't want to use your gas because you've only got one gas bottle up front, you can use electricity to heat up everything inside and knock the chill off. All right, let's run back outside and see what outdoor amenities it has. This guy has a lot of cool amenities for it being a smaller travel trailer. There's a lot of things you can get that you can only get on larger travel trailers. And I'm just going to go down the campsite of this travel trailer and show you all the great amenities. First, you've got pass-through storage right up front here. You've got an electric awning that comes out about 6-7 feet right there. Of course, you got your front door. You've got some power outlets right here, and then we're going to go on back. This guy has a lot of great amenities for it being a smaller travel trailers on the campsite of the trailer right here. This guy has a lot of cool amenities for it being a smaller travel trailer. There's a lot of things you can get that you can only get on larger travel trailers. And I'm just going to go down the campsite of this travel trailer and show you all the great amenities. First, you've got pass-through storage right up front here. You've got an electric awning that comes out about 6-7 feet right there. Of course, you got your front door. You've got some power outlets right here, and then we're going to go on back. And what's really nice about the campsite of this camper right here is you see this little bar right here? You've got a brand new griddle that slides right up there on that bar right there. And then this guy right here, looky here, you've got a refrigerator outdoors. So you actually get 2 refrigerators in this Coleman 18-foot camper. And then over here on the utility side of your camper, you got a nice big spacious window that can open up into the bunkhouse. Of course, all your utilities are down the side. You've got 30 amp service right here to run that air conditioner. You got your water connections right up here. And now let's go to the front. And then up here at the front on the tongue right here, right up here is a spigot. So you can plug in solar panels if you want to. Solar panels are a great advantage to have if you're out boondocking or whatever and you want to keep a trickle charge on your battery and you're not connected to your car or anything like that. That is a good way to keep your battery charged up with those solar panels. And then obviously you've got your 20-pound LP gas tank right here. You got a power tongue jack with a light up here in the front so you can see what you're doing as you're going up and down. And then of course your 7-way plug right here, that when it's plugged into the car, you're also trickle charging your battery there. So lots of amenities on this travel trailer. Now folks, if you're interested in coming down and checking out this great little Coleman 18BH, come on down here to Camping World of Asheville. Ask for Ken up at the front desk and I'll take you on a tour.